Okay, crafters, we're back. And the first thing you want to do is take your 2.5-inch square piece of blue foam, and you want to mark a frame in. It's a 1/2 inch in from the borders of this piece, and this will be for the door. So we're just going to mark it 1/2 inch in. And we're creating the door frame right now. Now, like I said, I like to use a marker when I'm doing this. So I ran a game yesterday, and I still have my Expo rub-off marker available right here because I had it for the game. So I just grabbed it and started marking. We want a 1/2 inch in all the way around, 1/2 inch from the border, and that's going to be our door frame. This helps. I can measure better when I'm not talking and crafting at the same time, but there you go. It's something like this. See it? Okay, the next stage we're going to do, we're going to cut out the door itself. And we're going to use an X-Acto knife, just like this, and just cut along the line that you use to make the door. So you get it cut. I'm using a little utility knife that I got for this. Try to get my hand out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. But you get the basic idea. And then you take the piece out that's going to be the door and put it off to the side because that's going to be your template for when you go to the foam board to make the door. So this is your door, put it off to the side. You can use that as your pattern, your template. So now you got the door, the frame, and the base. See, they stand just right up like that. And so we got the freaking frame done. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take the 2 pennies we got. Remember my 2 cents worth? This is going to put weight to the bottom of this. And what we're going to do is draw around the pennies. I hope you got your glue gun and your hot tool gun, your wood burning tool fired up, because I'm just drawing the pennies around, the circle around the pennies. This is for the base. And then I'm going to take my wood burning tool. Let me reach over here and get it real quick. Yes, it is hot, and I don't want to grab it with my hand. Right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn, see the little indentations I made for the pennies. I'm just going to burn out a little recess for what I'm going to glue the pennies in there. And it's just going to, see it here, I'm just burning a little hole out of there. This material does burn easy. So like this, see? And I'm going to burn one for the second penny. Is this tool? Like I said in the previous videos, you don't want to breathe this. And I don't have the fan going because the noise it makes in the microphone. So we're just going to not breathe this while we're doing this. Okay. And there we go. And we just slip the pennies. We're going to glue them right in there. Like this. take your hot glue gun and just put some glue in there and drop those pennies in there. This is weight for the base. I like to have things a little bit. That foam base is really light. That foam is. So if you want to add a little weight to the bottom of it, so it'll stand up better and won't be so. Like I said, the material is very light. Now you've got your door frame and your base. The next thing you want to do is just draw in your stonework, like we've done before on the other videos. I just take my marker pen and draw where I think the stonework's going to be. I like this. This is a lot of fun. I do like drawing the stonework. And I love a good dungeon door. And I experimented it with several times with foam board to make dungeon doors. I don't mind. Foam board's easy to work with for it, but to me, it's not solid enough, and I'm too afraid it's going to the dungeon door is not going to be solid. So, but I like this blue stuff, this blue foam. I'm just drawing the stonework around the edges here. So, with my dry erase marker, which, like I said, I was game mastering yesterday, and I use a dry erase marker quite a bit when I'm game mastering. So I just had it here, and there you are. I'm going to go to the other side, do the same thing with the stonework. Just draw where you want it to be at. I'm just doing a quick job here to show you, but you can take your, if you wanted to draw a lot more detail or a lot more smaller stones, you can do that the way you want to do it. I'm just giving you, inspire you, and show you my techniques. Okay, there's your door frame, and you do the bottom just like this, just like you do. Have fun with it. Put the stonework that you want on your piece. And the next stage, oh yes, it's going to be burning the stonework. And we're going to need the wood burning tool for that. So, here we go. I keep the wood burning tool off camera because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to reach for it and it's going to burn me. If you saw what happens on the bloopers while I'm making this material, making these videos, oh gosh. You know that the videos of that guy that's got the fishing show and he's falling out of the boat and has a lot of bloopers with it. Well, the problem is he's trying to explain about fishing while at the same time that he's talking to the camera at the same time he's trying to. And unlike me, it's hard for me to do two things at once. But yeah, this show is like this. I mean, this video is like that guy in that fishing boat show. Because, if you saw stuff that I was off camera, man, I make a lot of, I'm like burning myself or gluing my freaking fingers or dropping stuff. But, okay, right now, what I'm doing is burning the stonework in. Little stone indentations into the piece. And I'm going to do the base like that. And then, once I get this done, I'm going to paint it black and bomb it completely. So, I get the making this thing, and then I will forget to even talk to you. And then something like that for the stonework. And you put the base here on here. Anyhow, I'm going to black bomb this and paint it completely black and put it offside and dry, and then we'll go to the next stage, which is building the door. See you when that and on that flip side of that next.